High-rise window washing is a job that demands the courage and confidence of a big-top acrobat. But when nature's full force is released, these workers are vulnerable to the elements. A clear November day in downtown Denver is inundated with 40-mile-an-hour winds. Two window washers on Denver's Plaza Tower are caught by surprise and thrown into the ride of their lives.
We could see the window washers hanging right across from the building. With their hands, they were signaling numbers 911 to the people inside the building to get help because they knew they were in trouble.
The strong winds become even more powerful as they are squeezed through the downtown area.
When the winds are coming in between those skyscrapers, it starts to make a tunneling effect, and that tunneling effect, which is called the Venturi effect, just speeds up the wind and it creates whirlwinds.
Carlos Garcia from Denver's high-angle rescue team is dispatched to the scene.
When we first got on scene, what amazed me was that I seen this 1,000-pound platform with a couple guys on it get thrown around like a matchstick, like a feather in the wind.
The wind sends the scaffolding out of control, shattering several windows on the building's face. Large shards of glass drop to the street, endangering onlookers and pedestrians below. With the situation growing more desperate, firefighters race into the building.
I remember getting out of the elevator and hearing a loud crash, and it almost felt like the building kind of shook, and we could see down the hallway that this scaffolding was now swinging wildly.
I saw that scaffolding spinning around in the middle of the street.
Caught in a never-ending death spiral, the two window washers hold tight and pray for a safe rescue.
You could see the fear in their eyes, you know, and they wanted to get off. Basically, we had one shot to get them.
The scaffolding came crashing right where we were. That is when Carlos jumped up on the table and grabbed a hold of it.
When I first grabbed that scaffolding, I could just feel the power of the wind. It was tremendous.
The firefighters struggle to hold the scaffolding against the wind. The two window washers rush to climb off.
That look in their eye, I'll remember that always.
The men are shaken and bruised, but safe.
The fact that they both made it off the scaffolding is absolutely amazing. I think that they owe a lot to the firefighters who were able to pull them off.
Mother Nature, when she's at her worst, there's very little that human beings can actually do.